It might have a little bit of delay. What about now? Yeah. The fuck? Crazy. All right. Well, guess what? We are going to update this phone. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. Oh man, all this today's technology and T-move shit, and it ain't worth a damn. What up, Sam? I didn't. This is from Amazon. I'm talking about my phone. It works when it wants to. Huh? Do what? What'd you say? Just feed them stupid birds. Oh man, this is crazy. There's only one stupid bird here. Oh, it's kind of looks familiar, huh? We got wax worms. That's weird hearing that in the background. The wife's got her phone going, and it's weird. Kind of trying to get the whole microphone to work. Well, I'll tell you, if you don't update these phones, like that one that I've been using, it it's crazy. Crazy. Fishing cooking with Jose. How you doing? Grumpy, what's up, man? Daniel, Terry B, Wayman. My wifey wife. She's on the phone now. Let's see if we can catch it. Something. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, my friend. You be cooking up some good stuff. Everybody go check out Fishing Cooking with Jose. He's looks like he whips up some pretty good dishes. Look at that. That bird standing at attention. He seen me reel my pole in. He thought I had a fish. You know what I'm not going to do today? I'm not going to feed these fish today because these fish are too spoiled and they know what time it is. They know what time it would be. They're not getting fed today. They're going to go hungry. Oh, yeah, Grumpy. So I'm glad you're in here. So as I was saying, okay, let me do a scenario. All right, we're gonna do this right here. All right, and we are going to make a loop. Hang on a minute. We're gonna make a loop in this spool here. So let's see. We're gonna loop. This is going to be hard to do. Anyway, let's hang on. Give me a minute. I'm gonna make a loop. I'm gonna show you what I talk about, because what you was doing today was kind of wrong. So, all right, that didn't work. Anyway, all right. So let's pretend, let's pretend you got a loop. All right. So what I was meaning was lo- loosen your drag. Hang on. Huh? What's up? All right, chat. Hang on just a minute. I'll be right back. I gotta send some money. Don't go nowhere, Grumpy. No, no, Grumpy. I'll be right back. This is important. Hang on, chat. I'll be back in about 1 minute. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Over here, Grumpy. You here? Over here. Well, she got a bonus. All right. All right. Now we're back. So let's pretend you got a loop like you had. Okay. So what I meant by pulling your main line, right, this is your main line coming off your spool. Of course, you know that. But loosen your drag. Okay. And all you're going to do is take your main line. You do nothing down here. Nothing down here. You're going to take your main line and just pull. Now have a little bit of tension on it, but not a whole lot, and just pull. Just pull, 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 pull until you feel that loop go out. And then you tighten your drag back up. Keep tension on your main line, because you're going to have all this slack, right? Keep tension on your line and just reel it in. I let a lot of it out, mainly because I ain't tightened this thing up. So yeah, just now sometimes what you'll do when you get these loops and you start pulling, the loop will get wrapped around this. So scenario, it'll get kind of hard to do it. These things get looped in a way that sometimes don't make sense. So it'll loop like that. You see my line right here? Right there? So when it does that, you just kind of take your fingernail and just floop right up off top of it. Just poke it up. And then you still got that loop in here. So you just take your main line there and you just pull it. Keep pulling, 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 pulling until it comes out. And therefore, when you open your bell and you when you pull from the top, it all unravels, kind of like it did today. But you still did good. It wasn't a catastrophe. I was praying for you. I was like, oh no, 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 no. He's gonna have a mess up. And then me and Jim both were saying mainline, mainline, mainline. And then, well, yeah, you got it. So I was like, yay, Grumpy got it. No catastrophe. Yeah, they suck. And it always happens usually on the 2 and 4 pound line, which is what we use. I still use 4. This is 4. This is 4 pound line. Going deer hunting this weekend, Wayman. Good luck, brother. If I was closer to you, I'd be like, hey, kill me a deer. I'll pay the tag and I'll get all of it processed in deer summer sausage. I've yet to do that. I ain't gonna do it down here because, well, I don't know anybody. But anywho, there we go. Hey, hey, hey. Creek Seeker in the house. Hey man, if anybody wants some cool looking baits, bass baits, if you're a big bass fisherman, I'm waiting to get his in, but they look freaking amazing. I love that all 6 legs. Flipper flapper. That's going to make an awesome top water bait. Any fish biting? Well, not at this particular moment because I've been doing instructional videos. I was helping a buddy out in here. Come on, big fish. I'm using worms. There's one jumped right there. Oh, he bubbled. That might have been, you know what? That was one of them Picassomus. Placos, they call them down here. Aquarium fish that people releases in this water, and this is how we end up with them. Southeast Kansas have big, oh, I know they do. Yes, they do. Big fat nasties. Y'all probably got some 200 plus ranges up there. Oh, Grumpy, you saved yourself. It's just so much you can do in a chat, you know what I mean? Because as I'm talking to you right now, there, I looked at it on my phone one day as I was talking. There's about a 10-second to 20-second lag on y'all's end. There is no pike down here. There's no pike. We're way too far south for pike. We got some weird fish down here. I caught 3, missed 4 today on my crawdad, and the ones I missed was topwater. Bro, you didn't go live? The hell, man? Just small pond hopping. That's the best ones. You didn't go live? Kind of upset about that. Oh, service. Oh, yeah. Trust me, I get it. I'm in my backyard, and I still sometimes service sucks. I'm using worms today. I'm using wax worms. I left the bread in the shed. I have to get rid of my beard soon, Ron. How do I cope? Well, man, be honest with you, when you do that, you'll feel so much better. Trust me. I've been there. I've been there. That freaking beard started itching and scratchy and always scratching and combing and fluffing and waxing and whatever the hell you do with it. Man, once you cut that off, you're like, oh, freedom. And then you're going to get that, oh my God, I didn't know it was you. You know what? That's an awesome feeling because there's some friends that you may have that you really don't want no more. That's the way to do it, man. Just cut your shit off. Nobody knows you. Left the bread in the shed. That's right, man. The bread's in the shed. So there you go, Daniel. Disguise 101. You won't have to worry about certain people no more. 12 years, old lady hasn't seen your chin. You know? It might be a good thing. You know what I mean? Yeehaw, baby! Come on, pig. Come on down here. He's like, oh, wait a minute. There ain't nothing down there to come down there for. Huh. All right. Well, stay up there till I catch one. You'll be down here. Uh, Daniel, you crack me up, bro. This is old lady convinced him to cut it off. Might be a reason, Daniel. Like I'm talking about. Read between the lines, brother. She took my dang phone. Dag nabbit. Dude, I had long hair. I had long hair down, way down yonder. That was back in my hippie days. I had some long hair. Something's down there pecking on it, but they ain't taking it. Yep, I had some long hair, bro. I ain't biting yet. I threw that bottle behind me and he thought it was a fish. It's a bottle. But go ahead. Eat the bottle. I don't care. You had 2 feet plus. I cut it and donated it. You know, I cut mine off. I was going to, but we didn't get around to it, and I still got it, so I kept it. That's when it was actually brown. Now it's now it's gray. My hair kind of quit growing, especially on top, but I still got the look at that. Look, I still got the deal. I still got the deal right there. We make things happen with that. Dangle that in the water and the fish comes. That's my secret to catching fish. They think it's a whole bunch of little lures down there when I'm swimming. Oh, that's right. I don't swim in this water no more. That was when I was in Kentucky. I got hair in the back. The top is a little, well, that's another story. That's another story. I might have to go get the damn bread. I'm not going to feed them today, guys. Here's what I'm going to do. They just not going to be fed. And tomorrow we'll probably end up catching fish. We'll catch fish today. Don't get me wrong. It just ain't time yet. And they know what time feeding time is. So we still got about another, we still got about another 10 minutes before they start catching some fish. He donated here for 12 years. Stopped just before I got with my old lady because I was tired of keeping up with hair. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. That hair care, that's almost about as bad as beard care, if not worse. You had to have, yeah. Ooh, he was walking on water. Hell yeah, I'm gonna starve fish. I need a daggone, I need to catch some fish. Period. Dog tags. Here's what I gotta say about that. What am I doing right now? I'm fishing. I'm not catching, but I'm fishing. Where have you been, bro? Oh, snap. Why didn't y'all tell me the float was gone? Hey, we got him. I'm gonna be ah, you gonna look like a penguin tomorrow. Oh, that's funny. I love it. You ain't getting this fish. He's going back in the water to grow some more. That's a decent one. So dog tags, when you going fishing, man? You was going there for a while. I know the weather up there ain't cold. All right. I know y'all in your 70s still. We've had a nice little warm time. So come on, man. Ain't no excuse. I don't want to hear no bullshit. I even wear my vest just to man, you gotta take pictures. I don't even know how I would see that. You start crying, be like, I'm losing my hair. Oh, we just now warming up. Today was the first day I seen and said, for real? Wait a minute, man. Fergie's been out fishing for a long time, several weeks now, and he's directly straight across from you in the southern parts. Put on a damn jacket. Anything above 40 is fishable. But being a sissy, shit, listen to me. It's below 60, I ain't fishing. That's right, bundled up. Hell yeah, shit. I'm lucky I still own a jacket. But I did keep my cover off. Shit, I was in a fleece lined pants last week. Oh shit. How about I hook myself? Hell no, if it drops below 60 degrees, I'm almost not fishing myself. Now when I was in Kentucky, shit. We was fishing coldest I have fished. It's probably been about 15 degrees. We was sauger fishing then. It was so cold you had to keep dipping your rod tip in the water to keep it from freezing. And then all that would freeze up too when you start reeling it in. Them sauger and walleye, boy, they love cold weather. Hey, let's get it. The bird gets him a fish. Yee, boy. I have a special live for y'all Saturday night. Tune up. Saturday night, huh? Shit, I ain't doing nothing Saturday night. It might be something for me. Look at the little peg legs waiting, boy. Look, he got his good. He's standing on his back leg, his bad leg. He's got his good leg up, so he's ready for takeoff. All right. We got this one right here. Y'all can't see him because he's camouflaged in the background. But old Sam back there, buddy, he's on point. Look at him. I'm gonna throw it right in the middle. We'll see who gets it. Dead in the middle. Oh, 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 damn, the gray got it. And the pelican joined in. He's like, hey, man, I'm here. Uh-oh. Look at that. You ran him off. Damn birds are cool as shit, man. Ain't gonna lie about that. I love my little entertainers. My little entertainers. Put on the red worm. I need to use these things. These poor worms look sickly. They skinny. They done lost weight. Oh no, we're gonna have some nah, ain't no world stars today. If I was out there cleaning fish, oh yeah. Oh yeah. It would be hurtings for somebody. Gonna go floundering with the underwater light. Oh shit. I definitely gotta watch that, dude. I posted a picture a while ago along with the northern lights where I was out petting a raccoon in the fields on First Channel. No kidding. Yep. So that's one jump right there. So we have raccoons here down at the lake that everybody feeds. And they are so tame that they will come out and eat out of your hand. Now, I'm not going to go as far as petting them by no means, but I'll hold a tater chip out and let him come up there and take it out of my hand. I will do that. Floundering like a ship at sea. Well, what the hell? Do I even have a fish? I do have a fish. That's what SWC catches right there. Oh, hey, what's up, brother? How you doing? I caught you, buddy. Oh yeah, they're very tame. Hell, we go up there and feed them all the time too. What up, Mr. Evans? How you doing? Oh, Graybird got one. I'm gonna give you that one. You ain't even got to fight for it. Oh, look at that. Whoa, don't like the pelican. Oh shit! Watch out. He's gonna go up there and land on top of that. Appreciate you stopping by, Mr. Evans. I really do. We're just, you know, we're just doing what we do. Zyro says that's the same fish. I mean, you just now coming in here and here. You don't even know what the hell's going on yet. And pelicans really stir stuff up. Mm-hmm. Shoot. Bob Evans mashed taters. Yeah. I prefer instant mashed potatoes over regular. I mean, I just, the Idahoan, Idaho, Idaho, Idahoan, home style. Shit, those some good ass taters, man. I got another one. You couldn't stand it. Oh, it's a red ear. It's a shell cracker. He's going back in the water. He's going to grow some more, a lot more. That's the shell cracker right there. Oh, he still ain't got a whole lot of red on his ear. All right, grow up. Post it on my community page. Good deal. Heck yeah. No, no relation to Bob Evans. That sucks. I guess, damn. Ain't that awful? Be a long lost uncle, right? At least. Oh, yeah. Publix, Walmart. I think everybody sells Bob Evans. Maybe the Evans family from good times. Boy, that's a blast from the past. Shit. You know who I watch more than anybody? Sanford and Son. I missed it. Old Sanford and Son. Andy Griffith. I still watch Andy. Andy's one of them dudes that just never goes away. And shit, Sanford and Son, that was my dude. Sanford and Son, Lamont, and Esther. Esther was awesome. I love that chick. You big dummy. Just in case everybody don't know, or some people don't know, I'm a super old soul. I loved all that classic stuff. I still do. I should have been born in the 50s. For real. Back when cartoons was cartoons. Your Bugs Bunny, your Leghorn, Foghorn, Leghorn, Sylvester, freaking, all of them. Porky the Pig, the good stuff. Grumpy Bass, what's going on, brother? We talking about classic stuff. So am I retiring tomorrow? You might. Shit, do enough research, you might find out somewhere in the family tree you might be related. But boy, you sure would have to do a lot of talking and convincing. uh, see, Ward, you were pretty tough on that beaver last night. I don't think I recall that one. Is that Leave It to Beaver? What was that off of? Yeah, I didn't watch much Leave It to Beaver. I couldn't, don't recognize any of that phrase there. Yep, leave it to Beaver. Or was his dad? Ah, okay. All right. Well, damn, I'm proud of myself. I was right. Gosh, and here's the funny part about it. All of them classic stuffs back in the day, it was very hidden adult entertainment. Bugs Bunny, come on, man, for real. Pepe Le Pew, he was chasing that. Since we got kids in here, because I'm sure Orca's still in here and his boys watching. We're not gonna go that route, but y'all know what I'm talking about. That was that hidden adult humor slash kids had not a clue. It was awesome. Disney movies, every single one of them, dark humor. Little Rascals, yep. Oh, oh my gosh, Hidden Little Rascals, Blazing Saddles. Lord have mercy. If people nowadays watch that, oh, they would go ape shit. As many snowflakes as we got out here roaming the world, holy cow. Get out of here. Yeah, man, Elmer Flood. Oh, yeah. Uh, oh, um, Yosemite Sam, Tasmanian Devil. I mean, he is. What's it? He wants to. Come on, you're right there. Eat the fish. You're right here. You're here. He goes, just drop the damn thing, will you? All right, fine. Oh, damn! Boom! Somebody let off a firework. Must have had a whole bunch of birds down there they didn't want in their trees. Oh, damn! He come off. Oh, Snapchat. We got a problem. Oh man, we got a mess. Hmm. All right, y'all chat it up for a minute. I gotta get this out. Where's Grumpy when you need him? Grumpy Orca, I need your help, bro. How do you get this out? Holy cow! All right, boy. Well, guess what? We're just gonna cut the line. Hmm. That was ugly. That was real ugly. Hmm. All right, get on off there. Mmm. Red worms taste good. Yummy. Mm-mm-mm. Boy, I got a mess. I mean, I got a mess. Damn. They were just starting to bite too. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're cooking with grease. Yeehaw. Yeah, I like a challenge, Wayman. Back in the day, I would literally take bait casters and just spool the line just to work the knots out. So when it comes to knots, I am pretty good at getting them out. Because, well, when I got one, pretty much my dad said, figure it out, son. That's what I had to do. So I go in the backyard and just spool the line out and figure it out. And I'm blessed for that. I'm kind of glad he did that. Dog says, yes, Yankee fishing. Yeah, man. It's just what it was. You take one of them old Ambassador 5500s and throw a Shad Rap number 5. That'll teach you how to throw a reel in a minute. You know what I'm talking about. That's all they had back then. But they had Shad Raps, and Dad used spinning reels, but he wanted to make sure he taught me how to cast one of them with a bait caster. Holy cow, dude. You want to talk about learning your gravity and your yeah, you know, you're a fisherman. Oh shit. Oh, peg leg got it. So we can throw some light ass lures on some bait casters nowadays. Hey, there's a guy up there. The hell is that? He's up there parasailing. Whatever the hell he's doing. I don't know what that thing's called. It was one of them parasails with a motor. Help me out, SWC. What is that? They fly around here all the time. No, it's actually going. Looks like it's going toward. Looks like it's going up toward 8th Street. Now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I still hear him. He might be going over toward your way. I don't see him now. No, I didn't see him. He ain't. I don't see him going towards your way. Oh, fish on. Yeah, it's kind of like parasailing. Up in a better way. But yeah, we'll say that. That look cool as hell. The WC, that's what it is. Parasailing. Oh, you about you about messed up, Gray Bird. Are you drunk? Can you not get the fish? Old peg leg's going to take it from you. You sit there and try to hit it 5 times. Don't mess around with little dude right there. I'm telling you, you gonna get it. Well, it looked like one of them glide parachutes, one of those gliders, glider with the motors. I'd love to fly one, but then again, I probably wouldn't. That motor goes down, you're toast. Better be around some water and not in the summertime. Yo, daggone. Incoming. Uh-oh. I'm wrapped. I'm wrapped. I missed the fish and I'm wrapped. I don't use a weight, so I just got a plain hook and a bobber. Let that slow fall. One around here has like a rigid. Yes, hang glider. That's it right there. That's it right there. It's a glider. Yes, that's what that was. Yes, hang glider. Couldn't think of the damn name. Fishy things. What's going on? I was watching you earlier. I was doing one of them stealth watchings. I was just laying back watching. Did you catch anything off that white plug? I'm assuming you was going after muskie. If you're still in here, that one's new around here. Yeah, man, I was stealth watching today. I was one of them in the backside, back corner, just kind of scoping things out. Oh, fish. Oh, snap. That was a good one right there. I don't know what that was. He needs to eat this hook. I have to put another worm on it. Get a little action. No, I ain't crappie fishing today. I'm out here catching bluegill. Catching some bluegill, feeding the birds. They're putting on a show. Just doing my every afternoon thing. Oh, Billy Joe Bob still trying to catch a fish up there. Poor guy. He's having a hard time. Well, I got worms today. I usually use bread, but I left the bread in the shed. So I brought the worms out. Snap. You gotta be little ones. Might be them little golden shiners. Little wild shiners. We got a ton of those. We'll definitely be crappie fishing this weekend, sometime or another. Don't know when, but we will be out there. We will be crappie fishing this weekend somewhere out there. So, caught a little dude here, and little dude's going to go in one of my either the wood stork. Hey man, look, you done had like 3 or 4. But we gonna give it to old. No, Gray got the last one. Well, Gray about missed it. You about got it. That's all right though. See, this wood stork here, he's got a bad leg. Call him peg leg, but don't let that fool you. He's a badass. Oh, he got it first try. How about that? Huh? Good job, you big dummy. See, the fish knows it's about feeding time. They're coming up now. I'm not going to feed them today. So it means tomorrow they might bite a little earlier instead of now when the skeeters come out. We got shell cracker in here. Actually, I just caught one a minute ago. I put him back. Plenty of shell cracker in here. Huh. Old Sam got him again. Guess the next one I'm just going to have to feed old Woody. Well, pig leg, one or two. I just call him pig leg. There's another one. We'll just give this one the pig. We'll give this one the pig. There you go. Twink. Gobble, gobble. Don't take long. I'm telling you right now, pig leg, he's a beast. You don't let nothing slow him down. It's crazy. I mean, daggone. These little ones is really tearing it up today. I don't know where the big ones are. These birds is getting a hell of a meal. Check him out. He's ready. He's ready. You're gonna have to fight for this one. Got an even playing field. Throw it right in the middle. Oh, I think Sam's done heightened his senses. Figured out real quick that he's got to be faster, because if not, old Woody back there get on it. Yeah, it's a beautiful sight. FNC, what's up, brother? How you doing? I'm glad you came in. It's getting about that time. I'm not going to feed them today, so that means tomorrow, maybe, when it gets a little earlier, they'll be biting instead of now. I'm catching little ones right now. Bigger ones, they just, I don't know. I'm not even seeing many big ones jump. I'm not going to feed them though, so we're not going to put on that show. I need another worm. Need another worm. Let's take it off and put a fresh one on there. So hey, Wayman, what did you say you used to catch the trout up there? Mostly. Do you use spinners or do you use bait like worms, corn? What we used to use in Kentucky for rainbow trout, we used a lot of spinners, rooster tails. Uh, if they was in a pond that has been stocked for quite some times, we would use either minnows, red worms, wax worms, red worm with a piece of corn, and people don't believe this, but we caught the shit out of trout on chicken liver, little pieces of chicken liver. with a worm tipped on it. Have you ever tried chicken liver for trout? People think I'm crazy. I don't make this up. Tire bait, corn. So underspins, I'm assuming underspins, right? Or do you use like the regular hair jigs? Ah, there's another little one. Dang. Well, he birds are getting fed good tonight. Oh, he crapping all in my yard tonight. Oh, pig. Oh, pig got it. It's 32nd ounce. All right. But have you ever have you ever heard or used little pieces of chicken liver for trout? I've heard of people spraying the nightcrawler WT-40. I haven't done that up there. Oh, he came off. It was a better one. Oh well. Sometimes you're the bug. So if you're fishing in a still water pond, not a flowing creek, definitely try little pieces of chicken liver and tip them with something. Corn, worm, it don't matter. Just to hold the little piece of liver on. But it has to be still water. It can't be like a flowing creek or anything like that. Worms and minnows, yeah, yeah, that's common. We use we, we would limit out almost every day using chicken liver tipped with a red worm on rainbows. I mean, that's pretty much what we had. Yeah, this is a pond. Yeah, exactly, and that's what we was fishing in. Yeah, a pond. It was minnows or little spinners as soon as they stocked the pond. But after they've been stocked for about a week or two, they kind of, you know, get smart to everybody's, spinners and all that stuff. We would go up there after they stocked about a week or two when all the crowds were dying down. And we'd go up there with a tub of chicken liver already cut up in little bitty pieces on a size 6 hook, a little number 5 split shot. Just throw it out there on the bottom, tipped with a little red worm, and I mean, wear them trout out when nobody else was catching them on the traditional way. We'd smoke them. Yesterday was the second stocking. Well, here in about another few days, right now they're fresh, so you'll be able to catch them on, the traditional stuff. But you go out there next week when things slow down a little bit, just try it. Be my guy. Just try little pieces, just little pieces of chicken liver cut up. Oh, that's a good one. There's a better one. I try to get Redmond that goes live to try it, and I think he thinks I'm retarded. That's a good one right there. Stoink. The hour limit of trout was 8 per person. Some lakes were different depending on what areas you was fishing. Now, if I was in the streams and stuff, you know, the creeks and whatnot, I throw little spinners or rooster tails, you know, little curly tail grubs, something of that nature. But in your steel stock ponds, I'm telling you, that liver was, because trout, you know, just like anything else, they like smell, they like action, they like anything. Five, five per man. I never cared for the taste of trout, and I tried it about every way. I use Panther Martins for spinners. Panther Martins. I don't think I ever heard of that one. Panther Martins. Nope, never heard of that one, bub. Boy, these skeeters are starting to buzz around. This water's starting to light up too, because they're like, throw the food out here. Well, you ain't getting none. All right, you ain't getting no food today. Like a MEP? Okay, all right. I definitely know what MEP are, because I've got some of the old school minnow spinners. I'm sure you know what they look like. They still sell those, as a matter of fact. They're like $10 a piece. Catfish Chris, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Joe Spinner Flies killed trout for us in Kentucky and West Virginia. They're like a weightless rooster tail with a fly on the back. Hell yeah. That's the predatory ray right there. They are pricey. MEPs are pricey. So Catfish Chris has been sending me some formulas to try out down here, and that crawfish stuff, boy, I tell you, that's some. So far, that's been the ticket. Come cichlid season and Oscar and stuff, and when that jig bite gets on down here, the crawfish are going to be put to work. I already know it works on the cichlids, bluegill cichlids. I could probably save some money on waxworms. Oh, 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 oh. You missed it. You got it. You got it back. Hey. Look at that. These fish have done moved up here shallow now. Well, let's go get you some. Oh, look at it. Look at it go. That's a good one. That's a decent one right there. Right against the wall. Holy smokes. Yeah, that's a fat one. Goodness gracious. The size of that dude. I mean, that's a monster. Golly. Oh, shit. I couldn't hold him. That was a stud. From Denmark, what are you fishing? Right now we're fishing bluegill. Yeah. We got all kinds of creatures down here in Florida. Right now we just catching some bluegill. Welcome to the channel. I can't wait for you to catch, clean, and cook on some of those invasive fish. Oh yeah, yeah, they'll start showing back up here behind the house here in about. It'd probably be about April. They're pretty much gone now. I ain't caught one in about 3 weeks. Yeah, I got my cooker up there in the shed, so I'll definitely do one of them catch, clean, and cooks. I'll catch about 2 or 3, clean them up, cook them up with some butter. I'll fire that cooker up and put some butter in the pan, and we're gonna have a field day. You'll be able to smell that through your phone. I need to go a little closer. I got some baits coming from Creek Seeker, and we'll be putting them to the test too soon. Yeah, yeah. I tell you what, them cichlids, man, they taste great. I gotta say, they're a cross between a bluegill and a crappie, flavor-wise, texture-wise. They're some good tasting fish. OSWC, my neighbor down here. I said, "You ever ate one?" He goes, "Nope." And he was sitting there bad mouthing them like he didn't like them. They're nasty. They're gross. I was like, "You ever ate one?" "No." You can't say that. You can't say nothing's nasty until you tried it. And I sat there telling him what they taste like. I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it. Oh, okay. They eat bugs like bluegill. They they eat bait fish like crappie. They're just destructive. Fish in Greenland, huh. Boy, that'd be a trip and a half. Be ice fishing year round up there. Where you from there, pike fishing? If you got a channel, subscribe to mine and I'll hit you back. Leave a comment. I'll tell you what, guys, it's about over because these skeeters is they're blasting off. They're gonna be carrying me in the. Well, they're already carrying me in the garage because this is it. They ain't getting fed today. Right now, I would have done fed them. It's done late now. They're not getting fed today, so maybe tomorrow they'll be biting a whole lot better. Mm-hmm. I'm from Denmark. We are about to lose Greenland. It was a joke. Hey, you know, the world evolves a lot of ways. So, you know, it might not be a joke. Things happen. We don't have a whole lot of clouds, so the sunset and the skyline showing all the pinks and purples and all that stuff really ain't happening tonight. Yeah, I leave my Christmas lights up as long as we can before my clip starts getting sun rotted. If I could leave my Christmas lights up all year round, I would. That's the redneck in me. That's just how we roll. See, there's my food right there that I feed them usually. I got that chow and corn, scratching grains there. I usually mix that out and throw it out there, and they eat pretty daggum good. But they also get used to it too. So a lot of times they won't bite the worms and stuff. So I got to lay off on feeding them a couple of days, and then they'll go hammer down on it. They're like, "Hey, he ain't gonna feed us, man. We gotta eat something." But yeah, like and subscribe to the channel. You know, we do all kinds of stuff. I do this about every evening. Come out here for about an hour or so, and we fish, we cut up, we feed the birds. Sometimes we catch some weird looking fish, and you know, it's just it is what it is. Just whatever happens, happens. You know, it's all live. Ain't nothing edited. Ain't nothing. I don't edit nothing. What you see is what you get. That's just what it is. What's going on, Papa? We just got done fishing, man. I didn't feed them today, so hopefully tomorrow they'll be biting a whole lot better. We did catch quite a few fish, some small ones. The birds ate very good. They ate well. But yeah, there's nothing edited on my channel. Everything you see is real time. Because it is what it is. We don't fake nothing. My birds are my birds. Oh, what are y'all running off for? Let's see. What's lighting? Don't run off now. Oh, and these two right here is always consistent. Those two right there is always here within spitting distance every day. Now, when I clean fish, oh my God, dude, I got a sanctuary here. pelicans, seagulls, blue herons, wood storks, egrets, whatever those other little long pink beaked birds are. I call them sand diggers. I don't know what they are for real. But I got like 6, 7 different species around here. I got the great egret comes around. There's 4 or 5 of them. Y'all just gonna have to go in there and see some of my shorts and some videos and stuff of that. It's it is comical, dude, for real. Thanks for the show. Yeah, got a couple of nice ones. One even says beer 30. Hell yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Might as well be there. Oh well, what time is it? It's 6:30. Hmm, it is 5 o'clockish somewhere. What time is it there, Wayman? What do you got? How many? You're in Nebraska, so what? You 2 hours or 1 hour? No, you're 1 hour behind. So yeah, you should be 5:30 right now, right? Yeah, 5:30. Hell, y'all might be neighbors. Wayman, Daniel, y'all might be neighbors. I appreciate you, Wayman, stopping in. Supporting my channel. Great community, great guys. We're all fishermen. I was never much of a hunter except for squirrel and rabbit, and I couldn't hit a rabbit. I like to squirrel hunt though. I did. I don't now because there ain't nothing here but freaking gators and swamp rats and pythons, and I ain't gonna do all that. That ain't happening. 5:25. All right, fellas. Y'all have a good evening. We will holler at y'all tomorrow. Be safe. Stay blessed. Everybody have a good night. Hopefully tomorrow we can get on some Cracker Jacks. Nebraska time. You've been supportive, man. I ain't gonna lie. You've been supportive. I appreciate you. What part of Nebraska you from there, Wayman? Daniel? Hell, y'all might be neighbors, don't even know it. I'm surprised I'm so hey, where was Rage at today? Rage never popped in. I know I wasn't that late. Southeast Kansas. Northeast. Well, hell, y'all on the opposite side of the state. Yeah, anywho, Nebraska ain't that wide, so y'all still neighbors. All right, guys, we're out of here. It's dinner time. Y'all be safe. Appreciate you. Holla.